I'm doing an autism awareness campaign, and I'm quite of an overshare when I talk to people. So I get like really excited when I talk to people because I love people. I'm here at school.
My name is Jarrett. I am a student at Arizona State University, and today I'm doing a social experiment where I am going to essentially overshare a lot of things about myself, get really personal with people quickly. I have always been an oversharer when it comes to talking to people, and today I'm going to do a social experiment on others to see whether they're going to understand me or not, and just see how the conversation goes. And let's just hope that, you know, we have good conversations, good talk with everyone. So let's do it. Jarrett is a high-functioning autistic man going to school at Arizona State University to one day become a cartoon animator and express his talents and creativity and understanding. I love to meet people and make connections with one another in my peer group. I am very polite, nice, and friendly. I love to talk with people and get to know them. On July 14th, 2011, I was officially diagnosed with autism by Touchstone Behavioral Health in Phoenix, Arizona. I have been on the spectrum since I was a child. I have had some challenges with neurotypical people understanding and being aware of who I am and this unique part of my personality. When I talk to people, I tend to overshare personal aspects about myself really quickly and nervously. I love establishing connectivity and relationships with people to feel happy, loved, and accepted. These are topics that I tend to overshare when I talk with people: my academic major, family dynamics, my health, my idea for a cartoon series, friends, also emotional attachment, life experiences, relationships and romance, and lastly, the most important one, my authentic self. Very nice. Well, I'm a junior here at ASU. I've been here since not September, January this year. I'm a junior, going to be going to my senior year next semester, and then I'm majoring in art animation because I want to be a cartoon animator. Trying to meet as many people as possible, like get a good career going with my art career. Going to school here 2 years. I've been here since January this year. I just want to say I love it here at ASU. It's just like my second home. Plus, I'm an artist too. Is this an art book, by the way?
It's my journal, but I do have some drawings in it. That's really cool. I don't remember what the cat's name is.
Okay.
But I got it at Daiso, and so I thought it was cute.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just asking if it was an art note because I'm an artist too. I love to draw so much. What are you guys going to school for?
Animation.
Oh, animation? All of you are animation majors?
Yeah.
You're talking to the right guy right here. Animation major.
Let's go.
Yes, let's go. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, I got my peer group, my actual peer group, my fellow animators, trying to make money, working, trying to do two jobs at the same time, and living with my divorced mom too. So it's just been kind of a little bit of a hassle, but here I am. Question: what is your parents' marriage status?
My parents are still together.
Oh, that's wonderful.
They're thick and thin.
Oh, okay, that's
And
pretty
yours?
awful. Divorce. Yeah, my family divorced. Well, my mom and dad divorced 5 years ago after me and my ex-girlfriend broke up. It was just hard times back then. Just I just started at Glendale Community College, and all of a sudden things going left and right all at once. It was just making me like. And then my stomach started hurting me too. I started having really bad hemorrhoids. I started getting really bad stomach cramps, and I thought it was at first I thought it was hemorrhoids, but as soon as I was bleeding really bad, I had to go to my GI doctor, and I went to a doctor, didn't go to a GI doctor.
Is that stress related because of everything you went through?
Yes, and it turns out that I got diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, and it's been a battle, but I think I've got a handle on it because now I take Entyvio, which is a special medicine that goes up my arm, into my immune system. So I feel a little bit better about my stomach. It's just been doing a lot better than it has been in a really long time.
It sounds like even though you went through those bad things, you still found a good alternative or a good you found something good out of it.
Yeah,
Because if
absolutely.
you'd gone through that naturally without any cause, maybe you wouldn't have taken that initiative to go see the doctor.
Right.
Hopefully
yes.
you would. It sounds like you should have, and you did.
Yeah, it was, it's just like,
I've got this idea for a cartoon where I have this cartoon character. He's a guy, right? He's based off me, right? And then I have this other cartoon character. She's a girl. She's like my manifestation of a woman, if you will. And we're a romantic couple, and we go to school together, and we have crazy adventures, like either, I don't know, fighting aliens or or traveling the multiverse or something like that. And I feel like the world's just coming on up to me. But when I draw my characters, especially, I have this girl character I love to draw. She's like a gothic girl, and she's like my manifestation of what I dream in a woman. And
Really?
she just makes me feel a lot happier, and just makes me feel safer knowing that I've got my characters I can go to, and just like. And I just get all these ideas because I have this idea for a show where it's going to be about this guy character who's based off me, as well as this girl character, and we're a couple together in college, and we have like crazy adventures together while we're going to school. And my art, because I love drawing so much. It's just it's my passion, it's my comfort, and I feel a lot better when I draw. So here's a little example of what I make. Yeah, those are my characters right there.
Oh, cute. That's so cute.
Thank you.
You do writing too?
Yes, yeah, I wrote, yeah, I made them, got a story for them. They're my go-to couple. And I've got another one that I really love very much. That's us walking on the beach right there. Nice. Yeah, so I mostly, I draw whenever I'm feeling sad or lonely or depressed because, let's face it, life can be hard sometimes.
I actually met up with a jeweler today. Her name is Autumn too, actually. She does right, and she gave me a little necklace because I lost mine recently.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, she says that it'll bring like a lot of luck and wealth, and she, afterwards she gave me the the biggest hug, and I felt like felt so nice.
Yeah.
So one time, my first semester here, I was so anxious to get my social life started that I was like talking to anybody, like I am doing now. Like I'm talking to you and everything, but I would walk up to anybody, and I would like ask them for their phone numbers or their Instagrams like right away because I really want to get that social circle expanded. But then most of the time, they would not reach back to me, or like they would remove me from my social medias like right away. Just like life lessons right there. But still, I'm like hurt because like I just wanted that social experience. I wanted some friends and everything. Eventually, I did find some friends and everything like that, and I'm just happy that I do have those that accept me for who I am. But now it's like I'm just trying to get myself out there so I can have others accept me for who I am. It's okay, even if for autistic people who are lower on the spectrum, they can share things because again they just they're just trying to find their place in this world. And even though I'm high functioning, I'm very mature. I'm very sociable, and I'm very giddy all the time because I love being around people. See, I got a smile on my face, but I also just want people to like accept me for who I am because I feel like a lot of times when I told people, especially when I was in high school too, like a lot of times there was a lot of people that I wanted to be friends with. They were like, no, just like they just want nothing to do with me, or they would even tell me who I cannot date and everything like that. Like people would like totally like put a lot of dictatorship on me. Right? Isn't that fucked up?
That's so strange.
It really is. And a lot of times people too before like because I actually did have one person that I had a girlfriend with once, but here's the thing, she was also in the because in high school they kind of like categorize people like, oh, you got the popular kids, you got the nerds, you got the I don't know, the football people, and then you got the special needs people. Well, people identified me as being part of the special needs group. And another thing too, that I didn't always used to be around my peer group because like I remember like even when I was at GCC, I mean I tried to connect with people, but it was just kind of hard for me. I'm not like socially extroverted, not like I am now.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, I'm also very faithful in my religion. I'm a Christian.
Me too, brother.
Amen, man.
Amen, yeah.
But I kind of jumped from churches back and forth. I did go to this one church back after my parents divorced in 2018.
Okay.
I was doing it because I went to church because I wanted to get closer with my father.
Yeah.
It was a good church, but here's the problem. I was surrounded by people that were like 65 and up.
Yeah.
So it was like, it's kind of hard to like, meet people.
Kind of relate and,
Right.
talk.
Yeah, because I mean, just like, don't get me wrong, I was happy to be in the house of the Lord, but I'm like, I'm gonna be around people my age. Like, I want to be able to hang around with, the guys, the bros, and like have some, and of course, eventually find a lady too that like, right? Yeah, because I ain't trying to go after any, I'm not trying to have any cougars, like,
hey cutie pie, how's it
know,
going?
it's so
Yeah.
weird, so
Right?
weird. Oh my
No,
God.
because like one time I went to my grandma's care facility and I literally had that happen to me.
Oof.
Right? Just like, come on,
That's
it's like,
nasty. Yeah, me too. I went to a restaurant with my buddies, and
Yeah.
I got out the bathroom. Some like 70-year-old, like, well, not 70, I would say like 50, 60, kind of tapped me on the shoulder, and be like, "Hey, what's them digits?" And I'm like, "Girl,
Whoa.
I'm not in the boat with you."
no,
Yeah.
oh my god, oh, I'm sorry, I'm like, that is like so messed up right there. Yeah, I definitely did the junior college route first. Like I attended, about 3.5 years at GCC. That's my old school back home, my hometown. And then I surprisingly enough, I actually took a break from school for a little while. I took a year off after I kind of had a little bit of a heartbreak. I was going through some mental health issues too, so I decided to take a break. And after I went through another heartbreak in last summer, I decided, if I'm gonna get anywhere with my life, I need to go back to school. But even before then, like my original major when I was in junior college, I wanted to be a film major. But I was like, I was feeling so stressed my last semester. And then I found myself doing my artwork more as the semester ended, even though my year off. I was like, if I love doing my artwork so much, this is my major, this is what I wanted my career to be. Hands down, this is my career. This is what I'm gonna do for school now. And I can't tell you how much better that's made me feel, because now I'm doing something that I love rather than something that I don't want to do. Does that make sense? Make some new friends, and eventually I would like to have that wonderful woman in my life once again too. It's been like one of my personal dreams.
Are we going to school for school? You
That-
are going to achieve your career.
Yes, that's the main.
Careers first.
That's the main priority right there. Yes, absolutely. School is first, and of course, that is, as my family would say, icing on the cake. But my ex-girlfriend, she was in the special needs category, and a lot of times people would think, wow, you can only get with someone that's in your special, in the special needs category. It's like, no, I can be with whoever I want to be. It's just like, God just at the time put me together with this person. So it's like, go figure.
Yeah.
So it's like, I can be with whoever I want to be. The person doesn't have to be, on special needs or anything like that. It's like, there's people out there that I've yet to meet, but granted, I do have to slow down. I do have to take my time with getting to know people first. Because because here's the thing. Whenever I try to get to know a girl, especially, they think, oh my god, he wants to have sex with me right away. Whoa, hold on a minute. No, I never said that. Okay, but that's happened before. Like people would literally think ahead before they get to know me. And I'm just like, well, you want to get to know me first? It's like, why do I want to pass judgment and everything like that? Like, have you ever had this point where people will walk up to you, or not walk up to you, but they'll pass you by and they'll just think of something of you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're wondering, I want people to, like me for who I am. Just I just don't know if they're gonna understand me for who I am, because I mean, you wouldn't know because I tend to mask myself,
Yeah.
but yeah, deep down inside, I've got parts of me that I'm proud to be who I am.
Exactly.
But I just every time I'm here at school, I'm I'm just always wondering. It's are people gonna understand me? Especially because here's the other thing that's personal about me too. I haven't had a serious relationship in 5 years, and it's been kind of hard because I've always had the mindset where I gotta have someone.
Felt that, yeah.
Right, I gotta chase after that person. Well, it's people literally told me before. It's of course people are trying to help me. It's it'll happen when you least expect it. And
Exactly.
I believe it now. I truly do.
Exactly. And as you're a firm believer, Jesus has someone prepared for you in the future. So just be patient. The time will come.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I am just I'm just a person like everyone else, and I'm just trying to prove to the world right now that I am who I am, and I'm proud to be the person I am deep down inside. I'm doing that because I just feel so happy to be here. I'm just I'm heartwarmed every time I'm here at ASU because I love school. That's cool. I'm just I do tend to crack jokes too because I'm I like making people laugh too. Just when I see people laugh, I feel happy too. So I'm just happy I can just just be my, as you will, my authentic self. That's my motto, being my authentic self. Get to know people and just be, as I like to say, be my authentic self. Yeah, so I think we can all, I think that's definitely a few words that we can all, be proud of. Is that be your authentic self. Y'all say it with me. Be your authentic self. Right? There you go. I appreciate it.
I feel like it's hard sometimes.
Right. Yeah. Because just trying to be someone that you're not. That's not the way to do it. You gotta be who you are and just fully embrace it. That's what I'm trying to prove. In this this time right now. Because I feel like the time, it's now.
My name is Jarrett Adams, and I am proud to be my authentic self. You are loved, and people will see how wonderful you are. Never let anyone tell you what you can or can't do or who you need to associate with. Autistic people are people too.